Alrighty, it is day one of our project build Eli's house. So Eli got a little present from his dad today. A tool pouch. Got to do that, right? Got to get him started. All right, let's go check out our lumber pile, see what we got. So back a little while ago, we got all the screw piles put in. So we have 12 screw piles that are going to support this house. It's not, I wouldn't call it a tiny house, it's a small house. It's about 750 square feet. It's my boy's first house and I'm super proud of him building it, and we're gonna try and build it together, and I'm gonna teach him anything I know. Some of the things might be wrong, but I'll teach him everything I know and go from there. I think it's gonna be fun. So.
What am I supposed to make flush after putting on this?
I'll show you a little trick. So now you run into that, you got no leverage left, right? So what's happening is this board is, we want to try and make these edges flush here. So you hold the camera for a sec. You take a nail.
Try it with the hammer, right?
Kinda, sorta. So you can put the nail in on the diagonal. And then as you on that nail, it should pull it flush. Very close. Kind of like that. I should have been more on the corner a bit with it, and then it pulls it flush. But it's good to have friends who know what they're doing. Yeah. When it comes to framing.
I haven't done this in 20 years. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not 20, maybe 10.
It's like riding a bike.
I know. But
It just takes a bit more for your brain to figure it all out.
Yeah. Remember it all again.
Inside length, okay. All right, things are coming along pretty good here. We got all of our beams up, 3 of them going here, all the way around. So now we're just putting the ends on, and so far so good. Well, how you feeling after the first day?
Pretty poo.
It's hard work, eh?
Yeah, but I'm excited.
Yeah.
It looks good.
So we got the basic foundation set up. We still have to straighten all the beams and stuff, but we got that laid out. So that's kind of the footprint. And then on top of here, we obviously put our floor joists on top of here. So how's it going? Good. Good. All right, Eli and I are working on his house here. I'm gonna show you a little bit of progress. Forgot to record one part of it just when we were doing the sheeting on the floor and maybe even part of the floor joist, I can't remember, but we'll show you that. And then today is time to start laying out for walls. So we're gonna try and at least build a wall. We probably won't get it standard because it's a pretty big wall and we just have a couple hours to work on it. So, but yeah, check it out. Yeah. All right, so this is the floor system. So it's about, I think the overall size of it is 38 by 23. A little portion of it, about 150 square feet of it, is a patio just out front in this area over here. It's about a probably 12 by 12 patio, something like that. And then the rest of it is 1 bedroom, 2 bathrooms, a kitchen, and a living room. It's about 750 square feet of living space, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be really cool. And for your first house, I think Eli's gonna love it. So yeah, let's get going. So he's just cutting them to length and squaring off all the ends so that we got some nice pieces, and measuring them to be the length that we want. So yeah. So we got a 38-foot wall here. So we're gonna cut an inch shorter than 38 feet just so that we get that, so we can sheet our end of our wall as well. I just think it looks nicer than leaving them unsheeted. I think they call them Saskatchewan corners if you don't sheet them. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong on that, but that's what it used to be, I think. So we got the wall laid out. We got all of our studs laid out. We haven't cut any of our jack studs yet, or any of the cripples for under the windows and the sill plates and stuff, but we're starting to nail it together. So go check on Eli over there. He's got the Action Jackson gun.
How am I supposed to know these are straight?
You got that little square in your pocket, set it on the floor beside it. When you get to one of those walls, like where there's gonna be a wall, a partition or whatever, you know, the one that's laying on the ground, climb up on deck and nail that together. Make sure that it's not going like this on the backside and sticking past your studs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that piece could be warped.
Yeah, just so it's not bending, sticking backwards kind of thing.
Yeah. My wife washed my clothes today in a new soap, and all I can smell is myself. It smells so good. Seems to be coming along pretty good. Our weather doesn't look like it's cooperating with us. We got some pretty cloudy skies here. So, end of the night. We didn't get anything sheeted, but we got our wall all pretty much nailed together. Just got put in our window headers and stuff. I got them pre-cut, so we just got to put those in and then sheet the wall, and we should be ready to stand it up. We've had quite a few delays just because of holidays, and first he had holidays and then I had holidays, but finally got to it. We're ready to stand our first wall. We got her all sheeted and ready to go. So this is the beginning of the standing of walls, so to speak. Alright, so end of the night. Can see our progress. Got the wall stood up, and we got our next wall. Got the layout all drawn out on the top and bottom, and we got all of our studs cut to length, so we're ready to start nailing that together tomorrow. Hopefully we get another wall or two done tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. How are you feeling? Are you feeling like you accomplished something today, or what?
Yep.
Yeah?
Good to have a wall up.
That's good. All right. So just came out to take a peek at some of the work that we got done this weekend, and this is where we got to. So we stood up 3 sections of wall on the back side there. We got that all stood, and then also the front wall here, so it's looking good. Starting to look like a house. So this front wall is almost 12 feet high, and then the roof is gonna slope down towards the back, down to that 8-foot wall. So it'll be a vaulted ceiling throughout the house. Today we're just laying out the raked wall. By raked wall, that means that sloped wall, so there'll be a continuous sloped wall on this side of the house. And yeah, just getting that framed up and hopefully sheeted and hopefully stood. Like I said, I'm a little slow, but we're still having fun. So it's going pretty good this morning. I got a helper. I didn't think he was going to come. I thought he was sick this morning. Got himself a bit of a cold, but yeah, we got the rake wall all nailed together. Eli's just putting the final few nails in for some backing, but looks like she turned out pretty good. Now we're about to sheet it. All right, let's see what we're made of. Ready? Yep. Ooh, yeah, right there. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Whew. That's a little heavier. As soon as you add windows, eh? Nice. Squeeze it up. That end can go in a bit. You should be able to judge by that stud there, kind of, where it can go. Okay, let's start with this. Nail these together. We'll nail in the bottom here. I think we're close enough. You can probably wedge one in there and nail. Okay, just for now, that, and then let's put these two together. Just nail through there and in. Game. Yep. Yep. Okie dokie. So it is now 2 o'clock and I think it's lunchtime. So we're gonna head out, but we'll just show you with this wall standing if you haven't seen it yet. Da 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 da. Starting to look like a house. Got more than 2 walls standing. That's nice. Good morning. So just a little update. We're having a pretty exciting day today so far. We got our excavators on site and they're putting in the septic tanks, at least digging the holes for the septic tanks to drop them into place, septic and cistern for the house that me and my son are building together, Eli. Also, I'm going to show you a little bit of progress on the house that we made over the weekend. Again, like I say, things are moving slow because this is an after work project and then a weekend project, so this yeah, moving a bit slow. Anyways, here's what's happening. I'll show you. So on the house front, we started putting trusses up. Got all the walls done. I'm not sure if I even showed you that. But yeah, we got all the walls done. This little front area here is going to be a deck, which will be kind of cool. It'll be a covered deck. And then yeah, that's kind of the front of the house, the slopes and everything. But over here, we are putting in our culverts for our approach into the house, the driveway. So we'll have a second approach into the property. My driveway's over on that end, but this way it's separated and he can come and go as he pleases. And then, yeah, we got the excavator here digging the hole for, this is where the freshwater tank's gonna go. That's good news to see that clay. There was a lot of peat moss on top of it, which he said usually means that our hole's gonna fill up with water. So to see the clay is a good thing. Happy for that. It's amazing to me how quick the hole goes. Like how, geez, get a good sized bucket on there. She goes down pretty quick. We're already down 4 feet. It's awesome.